Stuck.
Wonder if there's another crystal around we could use on those roots. There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Oh, I'm gonna like this.
Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up. That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again. How'd I do?
You have potential, boy.
You've got the...
Look! There's a bridge up there. How do we get there?
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Let's go open that chest.
Boy. Another one.
This one's called Emir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing it. This one, though, I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing it. Are giants coming out of his armpits? That might be Odin stabbing it.
Hey guys. Hi guys, channel को like और subscribe करो. This is my very first experience playing God of War, like speaking on YouTube. So subscribe and like. Hey guys.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top.
Not long now, Mom.
Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's alright. I can hold it.
Stop. broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Steady, boy. Mind your footing. Endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Steady, boy. Mind your footing. Endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now.
Oh,
Good?
that's chilly. Here we go. It's chilly. Bring him down. Not yet. I think I'm getting the hang of this. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
Well, then, enjoy any good meals lately? Oh, how about some truly good plate pudding? Surely you've had some fun rolling around. You know why we're here. My last visit managed to loosen your tongue.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be
Got
silent.
company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a
That sounds like the
child.
same man who came
Where
to
would
our
they
house.
go next?
You hear those voices too, right?
Why would I know
Be
that?
silent.
Got company this time.
You the smartest
Must
man
be
alive,
important
aren't
if
you?
the sons of Thor
Smarter
deign to
than all
grace
the
me with their
dead ones,
presence. Tell me, Why don't you still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
Tell me where they are. Tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels
Your
with a
father won't
child.
let me go Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off. Tell me, why don't you still tripping over yourself to impress Daddy?
We'll be back for your other line.
Tracks show he now travels
Your
with a
father won't
child.
let me go Balder, and he won't let you kill me.
You really
You
are.
have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off. Tell me, why don't you still tripping over yourself to impress Daddy?
We'll be back for your other line.
Show he now travels.
Your father won't let me go Balder, and he won't let you kill me.
You really are.
So take your questions. Your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off. Why don't you still tripping over yourself to impress Daddy?
Very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We took the path, so we're all over.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
Wow.
I would keep it that way.
Ah,
you
topic of conversation. I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the nine realms. I
We
know
took
every
the
corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged,
As I
every
say.
deal struck. They call me Mimir, the smartest man alive. And I have the answer to every question.
Why
Topic of conversation. I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants. Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge.
We took the
Corners always had me confined here, in every war waged,
As I say.
They call me Mimir, the smartest man alive. I have the answer to every question. Topic of conversation. I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the all a few gaps in my knowledge.
We took the
Together, you promise. Every war waged,
As I say.
They call me
Nobody
Mimir,
there. Just like I
the
said.
smartest man alive.
The boy's mother is dead. Who's
She
that?
wanted us to spread her ashes in the highest
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim.
As I say.
It's the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's fingers scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son.
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Yuna! We're going to Yuna! We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say.
जैसे ही यहाँ पे जाएगा प्रिया का जो बेटा है वो आ जाएगा और इससे अभी इसका लड़ाई होगा और ये गेट टूट जाएगा.
So this is the bridge to Yuna? I guess Mimir will help us figure out how to get through it, if we can bring him back to life.
And then back to the life. अच्छा अभी हम लोग को प्रिया के पास जाना होगा. अभी प्रिया के पास जाना होगा. ये हेड को जो हमने पेड़ पर से
Soon we'll be able to translate those moose moons.
अभी मिमिर का यहाँ पे मिमिर था. मिमिर को अभी यहाँ से काटा है. अभी मिमिर को जब तक जिंदा नहीं होगा जो है अभी आगे का रास्ता कुछ भी नहीं. तो प्रिया के पास और फिर जब प्रिया ठीक कर देगी इसको.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
रेड
Yes.
जो है यहाँ पे
The woods with the blood red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go.
Hope she made it back from Alpha.
And you can bring Mimir back. You seem nice. Before you cut off his head.
ट्रेजर वगैरह देख लेंगे. अब प्रिया के पास जाएंगे हम.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir guy. Baldur! And you fought him. And won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. Now he's hunting us.
यहाँ पे वेट करते हैं. ये खुद ही गेट
Why
बन
is this
जाएगा.
happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. A mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fab. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip us up. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Get along with the smarts. What, that spit fister? What do you know?
I just mean
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
Yeah, boy. Shoot straight, kid. What'd you forget? In the dirt from a distance. Keep safe, bruiser boy. Handle stuff that up.
भाई अपग्रेड करना भी जरूरी है, अपग्रेड करते रहने से अपग्रेड करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है।
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom? Yeah, boy. Hey, bruiser boy. So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
चलो अब यहाँ से हो गया। अभी हम लोग को प्रिया के पास जाना है। प्रिया के पास जब तक नहीं जाएंगे तब तक जो है वो जिंदा हेड जिंदा नहीं होगा। जो से जो काटा है।
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
फर्स्ट वी नीड टू फाइंड द बोट। बोट पहले लेके और हमें जाना होगा प्रिया के पास। प्रिया जब तक इस हेड को जिंदा नहीं करेगी बहुत गेम इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है। अभी हम लोग जल्दी से चलते हैं प्रिया के पास। ये हेड जो है हमारा बड़ा जिंदा को मेरे को हमने पेड़ पर से
That
काटा
one,
है।
behind the big statue of Thor.
तो जल्दी जल्दी जाना है हमें।
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things. I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over there. The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big. I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
प्रिया को देख के मेरे को पूरा गुस्सा हो गया। उसके चेहरे पे
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun? Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
We will continue another time.
Good. Huh?
The water dropped.
In the serpent room. Right. I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay. Another door's locked. How do we get back?
I think this is something.
चले यार, एक मैसेज आ गया था यार गाइस, सॉरी मैसेज आ गया था मुझे। जितना भी ट्रेजर है उसको निकालते जाने से क्या है ना, क्रेटोस पावरफुल होते जाता है।
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel book. Should we go visit the fire room?
सारे पावर करते जाओगे, वैसे क्या और अच्छा हो जाएगा।
I bet this will lead out.
प्रिया के पास ही जाना है, घुमा फिरा के अभी कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते। तो प्रिया जी मंदिर को जिंदा कर सकती है, नो वन एल्स कैन डू इट।
Turn back AC. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is.
I hope he remembers us.
How's it going, Charlie?
आगे हम लोग प्रिया
Is the witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was.
Follow me, Atreus.
Another one of those sandals.
जब तक इसका ब्लेड ऑफ केओस
Want me to read this one?
बहुत सारे फीचर्स हैं पीछे देखने। प्रिया के पास ही जाना है। चलो गाइस, प्रिया के घर चलते हैं। ठीक है, जब तक
Father,
प्रिया से
she
बात
is here.
करता है।
It's so good to see you again.
2 मिनट का
I knew you
extra
weren't dead.
ये है gameplay।
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them...
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? It!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy.
Just a minute, guys.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I don't need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head?
इसने इसका जो ग्रीन वाला जो तीर था उसको इसलिए रख लिया क्योंकि इसका जो बेटा है ना बाल्डर वो वनरेबल है, वो इसी तीर से मर सकता है, इसलिए उसने तीर को विकेट बोल के रख लिया है। और आखिर में जब बाल्डर है इसी तीर से ही मरेगा क्योंकि एक तीर वो अपने जब क्रेटो जो है उसने उसके उसमें लगा के रखा हुआ है, जो छाती में जो उसका वो है पट्टा जो है वहाँ पे एक है, उसी पे मुक्का मारेगा बाल्डर और तभी वनरेबल होगा। चलो गाइस गेम प्ले देखो।
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela! It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
Real young boy.
What?
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. Speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spit in your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken. Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Why is he doing that?
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha ha ha! You enemy I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Makuna Huntunku. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
You looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me, I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look!
The water's dropped even further.
You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
One more for the collection. We can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Nightmares, huh? What awful pest!
Good! Keep it up! Boy.
Yes, sir. It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
Wait, no, yes, come in. Well, if you don't need it, don't buy it. I always say, not.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads? Never seen one of those before. They walk straight out of hell.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. This little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Question then, how did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen the trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess. lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I have legs. Go, you wee little bugger. Be free. Well, I think Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
From this you who walks among the living.
You want us to...
Ulf.
Really?
Boy.
I can smell your grief.
Boy.
They've taken 3 of Sweet Gulvik's bow.
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Hear her bones, child.
Focus up.
Reward
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand. This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And? What happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take it down together. We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel. Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh, Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there!
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Enemies. I'm ready if you are. we attack? I did okay. Yeah?
You are more focused.
And I'll find light crystal. Wonder what it's for. Hey, hardened world CSAT. That's handy. That did it! How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Boy.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go. Let's get started then. And what do you have your eye on? really keeping that clean? I think that's a keeper. Until we meet again, my friends.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. Right here!
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What do the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness. But Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Give the word. Huh. What now? Ooh, we got most of it.
stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways. Oh no! The floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. Look here.